welcome back to my heavenly babies. Today is Share a Sun Saturday, and I'm going to share my beautiful son, my newest silicone, Ocean. And we're going to put him in a cute outfit, and we're going to do a spotlight on him and just tell you so far how things have been going with him, with my big boy here. He's a big boy. We're going to go ahead and put God first, though, do our Billy Graham wisdom for each day, as we always need the wisdom from God every day. We truly do. We cannot make it through a life without God. We truly need him. Today we're on September 9th, and it says, while he is near, seek the Lord while he may be found. Call on him while he is near. Isaiah 55:6. Some people claim to be disappointed with God. If he really cared about me, I wouldn't have so many problems. But since he doesn't do anything about them, why should I bother with him? As a result, they go through life without even knowing God or grieving him, his rightful place. What is the problem? Almost always, I've discovered they have made no effort to seek God or find his answer to their problems. I'm going to stop right here, guys. Isn't this weird that I'm reading this one? And I just got done telling you, I don't know how people get through without God. It's so weird that this came up. I swear to you, I did not even open the book to even know which one I was reading for the day. And this came up. See how God just talks through? So he's going to tell us here. Instead of actively seeking him, they passively expect him to come to their aid without any effort on their part. They ignore Jesus' words. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Matthew 7:7. If you have never trusted Christ for your salvation, don't sit back and wait for a better time to accept him. It may never come. And if you do know Christ, but are struggling with some problems or decisions, don't try to solve it on your own. Commit it to God and seek his will without delay. Wow, that was really good, you guys, and something that even I needed to hear today. I read these for myself, and I hope that they touch somebody else out there, but it's, just situations I'm going through since my hysterectomy and all of that, and, feeling like God isn't there and, still trying to seek him out, but, I feel sometimes I'm not doing enough for him too, and I definitely need to be praying more to him and asking him, to help me get through this. I definitely need him, and I, again, don't know how people get through life without God, and it says right here, trust God today as your personal savior. Get your salvation today. Get right with God today. Don't wait because it can be too late. Jesus could return today and then it's too late. So don't wait, you guys. Get right today. And, even when you're going through the storm, as I'm going through right now, I know the rainbow will come for me. The wisdom for today is we don't have to go through our problems alone. Lord, you invite us to come to you when we are weary, to ask when we have needs, and to exchange our heavy burdens for your light one. Boy, gosh, I do need that, and that's great wisdom for today. I do need that heavy burden to be lifted. I do need to give my burdens to God and let him lift them for me, because he will. He definitely will lift these problems that I'm going through, and seek me in the right direction to figure out all of this that I'm going through, and I know I will get through it. I just love it where it says, while he is near, is what it was about. And he's always there. He always is, even if we feel he's not. He always is near, and he wants to hear from each and every one of us. So seek him out, talk to him, pray to him, ask for his help, and he'll get you through each and every trial you're going through in life. So, don't doubt him. Don't think he doesn't want to hear from you. Don't think he's not listening. He's got other people to deal with. So like that God, we serve an almighty, merciful, huge God that can help each and every one of us in our problems. And when they're too big, we need to let go and let God. Let him deal with those problems for us, because sometimes they're too overwhelming. As a human being, they're overwhelming for us. And so we need to then just turn it over to God. And then we need to start our day, go through our day, and end our day with Life's Manual, the Holy Bible. We need to read it, study it, get a great personal relationship with Jesus. But not only studying this Bible, but we need to live by it too. And we need to give it to God every day. We really need to be seeking him out and reading his word and knowing how to truly live, even when we go through hard times. Because this isn't our permanent home, you guys. Heaven is our permanent home. If you want it, that's where it is. Our permanent home is there. So we're going to have trials and tribulation here on earth while we are, living here on earth. But we need to tell people about God and seek him out ourselves and live for him the best that we can, and know that this isn't, what we go through here on earth is not the end. Our eternal life and beautiful streets of gold and perfectness, no sadness, anything, no pain, none of it is anymore when we go to heaven. Heaven is where it's going to be glory land. You know, that's where it is. And so let's just live the best we can here on earth while we're here and live for God. Definitely live your life for God and watch things in your life change. But know that you're going to have trials and tribulation. We all will. Each and every one of us struggle. Even as Christians, we struggle more because the devil attacks. We will struggle more. We just got to continue to trust him and keep our faith in him. It's important to keep our faith in God. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And now we're going to get on to Ocean. I'm going to put him into this cute little outfit here. I got this actually for Gunner, my Joseph kit, that copy when I got off of AliExpress. But I didn't realize how big he really was. And this right here is a, it says 3 to 6 months. But it looked so big, I thought it was going to fit him. But no, this is going to fit this baby here. So I'm putting it on him. And we're going to kind of go with a Disney theme for him. This is the Disney store. That's where it's from, the outfit. And it's got Pooh on it. It's all red. It buttons down the front. Also in the crotch, it's a one-piece jumper. No feet in it. Short sleeve with a collar, which is really nice. You know, gives it more of that, you know, upbeat, you know, more dressier look. It's got an airplane, and coming out of it is like a cloud or the smoke coming out of the end of the engine, and it says Pooh going all the way down with that smoke. And you got Pooh on the other side, a nice big Pooh. And sticking with the Disney, I don't have a Pooh red Nook, so I'm going to give him the Mickey Nook to go with it since it's blue and red, so it matches with it because it's got blue around the collar and blue in the airplane. So I thought that would be cute. We'll stick with all Disney. And he's got his Pound Puppy. That's the one that he chose for his lovey. I'm going to go ahead and sneak that from him. Hopefully he'll be okay with that. And he is such a heavy, heavy silicone. He really is. He's almost 12 pounds, and he's so floppy. So it doesn't help being so floppy. I mean, being, you know, when you're heavy and then being that floppy, he really is a floppy, floppy baby. So we'll turn his head so he can look at you guys, hopefully. You guys will see him good. Let me make sure he's in frame. But yeah, what I would love to do with this baby here is armatures in the legs and the arms. I mean, not just the arms. I'd love it in the legs too because he is such a floppy baby. Now, he is unpainted. I'm definitely going to be painting him because, as you see, he's collecting hair and everything. I'm going to powder him today. We'll leave the onesie on and the hat on. We're going to leave the hat on because he is a baldy. But yeah, I'm just going to powder him up. I'm just going to take off the socks for now and the hat, and we'll powder him up, and then we're going to put everything back on. That's the only thing I don't like about these babies when you get them offline. If you are not an artist and don't know how to paint these babies, well, you're going to be powdering them constantly. Constantly powdering the baby. You will be. So definitely, if you get one of these babies, know somebody that can do the work for you and, you know, get this baby, you know, get the baby all painted up and everything. I'm sorry, I just had to grab a little blanket here or a little sheet thing so I can pour the powder out onto that. I like to pour it out on something instead of just on the baby. So I just pour it out on a blanket and or like a burp cloth, something. So, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and powder. And while we are, we'll go ahead and talk about Ocean and tell you all about this beautiful guy. I did put glass eyes in him. They're from Irresistibles, and they are in the shade of baby blue is the color. They're a nice light blue, and their size, I believe I put in a 22 in him. I believe, though, I would like a 24 in him. So I think I'm going to get a bigger size for him. The 22 works, but I just think a bigger one would be better for him. The reason I named him Ocean was because I had a few names picked out for him, but I named him Ocean because first off, I knew on the, you know, the site that I got him off that he was big, and the ocean is big. And then his beautiful eyes being the blue, he was coming with blue eyes. So if you guys get him and you don't have the glass eyes, you can just keep the ones in that come with him. They are blue. So I knew about that he had blue eyes, and I thought, well, he's big, like, you know, big and got the blue eyes. I thought Ocean, because I've always wanted to name a baby that. I like Storm and Ocean and River. I like those type of names. So I knew right away that he was going to be Ocean because he's big like the ocean. Yes, he is so big. I can't imagine a silicone any bigger than this. I just can't because they're just so heavy. You know, like I thought Octavia and Christian were heavy, but oh my gosh, this baby's even heavier and floppier, which makes him appear even heavier. You know what I mean? Even though he's only, you know, so many ounces heavier than the other two. Christian is a 30 Ecoflex. Octavia is a 20, but she's not floppy like this. He's so floppy, and he's definitely a 20 Ecoflex, and I guarantee he's got some kind of a marshmallow blend in him because he is so floppy. I mean, look at this, you guys. look at this flappiness to him and how squeezy he is. He's just so flappy. So I'd love armatures and armatures in both the legs and the hands. Now, I don't know how to put them in. I don't know anybody on here that, if you know how and you do that, let me know. Because I would like to have them put in him, legs and the arms. Or maybe I could do some research myself and study and learn how to put them in. But anyways, yeah, he is a sweetheart. He's like I say about Gunner, he's a gentle giant. He is. He's really a sweet boy. He's got a really sweet face. And I have to be honest, when I first got him, I saw him on site and I knew what he looked like. But when I got him in person, I don't know why, but he appeared to scare me a little bit. His look or something kind of scared me. I don't know why, but it did. I don't know what it is about his face. He reminded me of Lou Ferrigno, and I put up a picture of that as the Hulk. And I was always so afraid of the Hulk as a kid growing up. Were you ever afraid of watching The Incredible Hulk? You know, the TV show Incredible Hulk. Not the new one, because of course the new one, they make it look so fake. Even Lou Ferrigno, when I saw videos of that, Lou Ferrigno was saying that, oh my gosh, you're so big, was saying that, you know, kind of making fun of the new Hulk or whatever, not liking, you know, because they did it more animated, you know, and in the TV series of the Hulk, I mean, that was so realistic to me as a child. He was so real looking and scared the crap out of me. And this little boy has the look of that. He's got the look in his face like that. And so I don't know. At first, he kind of scared me. I know it sounds silly, but he just did. But he is very sweet. And I thought, well, I got to see if I can grow this bond with him. And, you know, because if not, I'm going to return this baby because I just got it, you know, and I thought, well, I'll return him then because I don't want a baby that's going to scare me. But since then, I have grown a great bond with him. He has slept with me. I have kissed him so many times now. I literally can't stop kissing him because he is so sweet. And he's got that soft mouth. So when you kiss him, it like goes in like Isaiah's. It's really, really soft like that. And oh my gosh, I can't kiss him enough. It's a problem when we got baby powder on you. Yeah, we got baby powder on you. Mommy will have to wash that off. This is a little bit big on him. So that's okay, though. We can just kind of adjust it up a little bit. But yeah, it's a little big on this one. I thought this was going to fit him. So this is going to be a size that really doesn't fit any of my babies. Because it's not going to fit Gunner. I guarantee it. I mean, I could try it on Gunner and see if it fits him. But I don't think it's going to fit Gunner. I think it's going to be too tight on him. Because he's a big boy. He's just a brute. He's definitely my gentle giant. The Joseph kit. If you own the Joseph kit, you guys know how big that baby is. That baby is supposed to represent a 3-month-old, but wears 12-month clothing. So, and this is only a 3 to 6, but it's a little bit too big on Ocean. So, but we'll give Ocean back his dog, and we'll kind of turn him a little bit for you guys here. See if we can get him to look up at the camera. But yeah, he's a sweet boy. He, like I said, at first kind of scared me, but he's very sweet and very cute. I know that Dee from the Baby Patch said, oh my gosh, he is so cute. She wants to get him. She was saying how cute he is. He is really fun, you guys. If you like big, heavy silicone babies, this one right here, this was off of Ivita. And I paid, what was he? Like I can't remember. I'll have to put it up on the screen. I offered like $20 less than what was on the site on eBay, and they took it. But I'll tell you what it originally was and then what I actually paid for him. And it was like I want to say right around $140 for him. Like a really good price for this big of a silicone and for his quality. You know, he's got such floppiness to him. And he does have the seam lines, but again, the seam lines can be filed off. I know Dee was asking me, when you get that Skylar kit, that one has seam lines and she files it all off. I'm just, you know, I don't know exactly what she's doing. I have to watch a video. I do file it, but I don't want to file too much and ruin this baby because, you know, these are just online babies. But once it's filed a little bit and then you paint it, like it's so camouflage. I mean, it's even camouflage even if you don't do nothing with them, they're camouflaged. So yeah, it's you know, you definitely don't have to worry about the seam lines and the babies get covered. I mean, you just don't notice them. You don't. And I'm going to be rooting him and everything, painting him, and it fades and you just don't see it. It camouflages it. So yeah, he's a great baby. If you're looking for a big silicone right here, this one here, and he's very floppy and fun, and you can get it in a boy or girl version. I only see it in a boy, but some people see it as a girl. Some people got it as a girl. So whatever you think. But Yeah, I love this boy. He's a sweetheart. So far, things are going good. At first, though, like I said, I was a little scared of him. Made me think of the Hulk so much, but he is gentle and sweet and cuddly. Just melts into you like butter because of how heavy and floppy he is. Melts into you like butter, and just just sweet. And I was saying Ocean Wade. It was actually Ocean Waves, and I'm spelling it WAVS. Ocean Waves because of the waves of the ocean. And Wade was a different name. I don't know why I said Wade. It just, that day when I was doing it, I was so overwhelmed how big he was that I said the middle name wrong. But it's Ocean Waves. And he waves at you guys. But he's a beautiful, beautiful boy. I'm enjoying him so much. Enjoying him as our new son here. And really glad that I got used to him, because at first he just scared me. I don't know if you guys agreed when I put up that photograph. I'll do another one right now of the Hulk and him together, how they have kind of that same look. So it kind of scared me at first. But I got to see that he's a gentle, gentle baby, and very sweet and very kind, and a very good baby. Sleeps really good, and definitely likes to eat. He definitely likes to eat, and he eats really good. So, all right, you guys. Well, he's going to blow you a kiss. Mwah. He loves God. He loves all his mommy and daddy. He loves all his auntie, uncles, grandmas, and grandpas out there, and all of his cousins. If any of you out there own this sculpt, you got this one on eBay and whatever, and you want to do a twinning with me, either a twin outfit or just we'll come up with a theme together, let me know and we'll do that together. Even if you have the girl version, they're still considered twins then. I'd love to do that with you guys. But other than that, remember to give yourself to God. When trials and tribulation arise, know that God is always there. Don't give up on him. Even if you're somebody who's sick and ill and in the hospital and you're thinking, what is going on? We all go through things for a reason. Don't give up on God. Don't lose the hope and faith in him. In 1 second, he can change anything. God is the Almighty. I mean, he rose, Jesus rose Lazarus from the dead. Jesus rose himself from the dead. So there is nothing too big for God to do. Nothing. Absolutely nothing too big for our Heavenly Father to do for us. So just don't lose hope in him. Continue to pray. And when things, don't go your way and you pray and it still didn't go your way, don't think that God didn't hear you. There's a reason why. So ask God why, and then let go. Let go and let God. That's the only thing he can do. All right, you guys, I love you very much. I will now give you a kiss. Mwah. I love you, but remember, God loves you way more. So give yourself to him. I love you guys. Everybody take care, and God bless.